Hey everyone, my name is Jared. I'm 30 years old, and I wanted to take a few moments to talk to you about my experience with a 5.4 centimeter acoustic neuroma brain tumor. I was diagnosed with acoustic neuroma on July 11th, 2012, and I had my surgery August 13th, 2012 at Stanford Hospital and Clinics in Palo Alto, California. The reason for such a fast turnover rate of being diagnosed to surgery was because my tumor was so big. It was 5.4 centimeters, which is it's more than twice as big as what's considered a large tumor. And also, the tumor was pressing on several nerves in my brain, several cranial nerves, what they're called, and also was pushing my brainstem over 7 millimeters, actually, and it was also putting pressure on my fourth ventricle in my brain. So it was very important that this be taken care of quickly, so that I could live for one, and two, could have a chance at a fast recovery. So my surgery was actually 13 and a half hours long, which is pretty long by acoustic neuroma standards. Usually they run about 8 to 10 hours long, but because mine was so large, it took extra time. And so I went in Monday morning on the 13th, and didn't get out of the OR until Monday night sometime. I don't really recall what time because I was totally out of it, right? And I woke up at the ICU, and I remained there until the following day, where I was transferred to a regular hospital bed, and I stayed there until Friday. I think it was late afternoon, early evening, and I finally got to leave. And from there I spent 2 months in recovery at home. Was not able to work or drive or do anything really that strenuous. Although I did have several kinds of therapy I had to do. I had to do physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, because the tumor caused so many problems that I just had all these issues that I had to work on. Both physical and mental. Some of the things I had to deal with were actually slurred speech, loss of hearing, balance issues, depression, mood swings, memory loss, was depressed decision-making abilities, night terrors, vertigo. What else? My fine motor skills in my right hand were pretty out of it, which I'm right-handed, so that was pretty problematic, as you can imagine. I think for the most part that sums up everything. I might be missing a few things. There was a lot of problems, trust me. Since then, though, I don't have any problems, actually, except for loss of hearing. My right ear, it's totally gone. They had to remove all the bones from my inner ear, and also remove my 8th cranial nerve, which is a 2-part nerve. It actually controls your hearing and also your balance. So my balance is another issue I have. But other than that, those are the only 2 things that I have to worry about, which, considering all the symptoms I had before surgery, is really not that big of a deal in my opinion. I mean, it does suck. I wish I could have my hearing back. I wish I could have my balance be totally alright, but given what I had to deal with before, I'll take it easily, And considering the complications that could have arose from the surgery, I think I'm very lucky. Again, because my tumor was so large, there was a higher risk for a lot of complications. And I know a lot of people who have had much smaller tumors who have had complications, and I am very thankful that I don't have anything really other than the hearing and the balance to worry about. So I think, I think that pretty much sums up my experience. I would like to go into greater detail in another video about both my the time leading up to my diagnosis, which is pretty uncommon also because I actually started experiencing symptoms in 2008 and I didn't get diagnosed until 2012. But I'll go into that in another video. And also I would like to go into more detail about my recovery, and it's actually been 9 months since my surgery, so there's quite a bit of time to cover. But so we'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and go over all those things in another video or 2 or 3, however many it takes. And if you have any questions, comments, just go ahead and leave them in the comment section. And I guess I'll go ahead and leave you with a little look-see at my scar. As you can see, it's I don't know if you can see that right there. Pretty crazy, huh? Alright, well thanks for watching, and tune into my next video, okay? Thanks.